Minasan, konnichiwa. Let's jump right into it. G1 Climax Day 2 results. But before we do that, I'm going back to Day 1 to correct the mistake I made last video. Well, video before last, since I did the Super J Cup thing. Talking about the Day 1 Block A, Goto versus Fale. Goto won. Shocking in its own way, only because I think Bad Luck Fale is just, I think he's a very underrated big dude. And guy, he's a former IC champion, for crying out loud. Come on, you know, guy deserves his credit. Him and Tonga are the only two original members of the Bullet Club still left in New Japan. Give the guys credit. I mean, he's good. Like I said, it's not as shocking that Goto won, but it's shocking in its own way. But let's see how the tournament plays out. Fale can still do big things. I don't think Goto will win, but I think he'll have a really good showing because he's been doing some really impressive stuff all this past year, joining Chaos, everything. So yeah, apologize to you guys for missing that match on last time. Hopefully I won't miss any this time. But let's go into Day 2 of the G1 Climax, as once again you will be able to find the results on pureWrestlingSpirit.net, which I will include the link in the description down below, and I'll include the link somewhere around here, or probably up. It's going to be over here somewhere. So you guys can go to their website and check them out, donate to their Patreon, and everything. Go to, you know, like them on Twitter, on Facebook, and everything. And they're really great. And I'm still working on setting up my channel for, you know, for donations and whatnot like that. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back into the G1 Climax. Block B started technically yesterday for Japan, today for us. And in Block B, it says kick us off, Toru Yano versus Katsuhiko Nakajima, who I have met before and completely forgot for a while until I was going through pictures, because I met him back in 09 in Houston, WrestleMania weekend. That was just a crazy weekend. It was my first WrestleMania, and I met him. Super nice guy. But Nakajima beat Yano. What is it with Noah coming in right now and just running roughshod over everyone from New Japan? I mean, you had Marufuji beat Okada Day 1, and now you got Nakajima. Like, dude, they're out to prove something. I may have to revise my list of who's gonna win this thing, man. I don't know. It looks like it might be Marufuji and Nakajima facing each other in the finals if there's this kind of showing keeps up. But you know, you never know. So we'll see. And to me, a huge upset. YOSHI-HASHI beat Kenny Omega in the second match of Block B. And they said, and what I'm reading here is he has a new move in the style of Shingo Tagaki's Made in Japan, which is I had to go look it up to remember what it was. It's a pump handle bomber. Or, I mean, pump handle black power driver. Let me double check that to make sure I'm right. I'm pretty sure I am, because I'm a huge Shingo Tagaki fan, because I think Last Falconry is one of the coolest finishers of all time. And yeah, okay, no, it's Made in Japan is a pump handle Hat Nelson driver, which is brutal to look at, but fun to watch at the same time. Man, that was brilliant. That's surprising because, you know, no offense to Hashi at all, but with Kenny Omega taking over of the Bullet Club as the leader, and, you know, with the Elite and everything, I kind of would have thought he'd had, you know, these matches in the bag right off Jump Street. But the G1 Climax has been surprising me from the start already. So I don't think I should be as surprised with some of these matches, but I still am surprised by some of the results, which leads me to the third match of Block B. Michael Elgin versus Evil. Evil, of course, the formerly known as Taka Watanabe. I'm messing up everybody's name. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyway, Evil won. Ironically enough, with Evil. That's the name of his move, by the way, in case anyone didn't know that. And if you didn't know that and you're watching this video, thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support. Because if you don't know who Evil is and you're still watching my videos, that means you're supporting me. I appreciate you. You keep that up, you. And all you other people who just want to know about New Japan Wrestling, you keep that up. You awesome people, you. All of you are awesome. Thank you. Taki Watanabe. He is now evil. There are so many ways to take that phrase, and I think all of them are correct. Anyway, him beating Michael Elgin. Elgin's another person who's been on this hot streak lately, so to see him lose to Evil is shocking. And I know I said that, I just said that like minutes ago, talking about the Hashi Omega match. But this is the G1 Climax, man. This is where the surprises come in. So, with that said, let's move on to the next match. There's number 4 of Block B, which is Nagata versus Naito, with Nagata winning with a backdrop suplex. This is only mildly surprising. Not really that shocking. Only because of the whole thing with Shibata taking on the 3rd generation. I mean, like Nagata, Tenzan, and Kojima, saying that they're old men that can't wrestle anymore. I think this whole thing with them has been proving that they can still go with these young guys. And Nagata being Naito is continuing to prove that. And this is once again goes to my point of I don't think any losses at all hurt Naito. He was IWGP champion. True, he only had it for a couple months before losing it back to Okada. Who cares? He was a champion. Brilliant title reign because even though it was short, it was fun to watch, and to see him lose it is almost as much fun as seeing him win it, because it's not like he's lost any steam. It's not like anyone's casting him to the side. He's still talking trash. He's still going there doing his thing, running down the company and running down different people. I still think Naito's poised for big things all over again. Just my feeling. And Nagata's Nagata, man. He is the man, and he's gonna be the man to beat. It's gonna be fun. So let's see how the tournament goes. And in the final match of day 2, block B, Katsuyori Shibata versus Tomoaki Honma, and Honma won. Let me put it to you guys this way. Literally no match that happened today went the way I thought it was going to, with the possible exception, the maybe exception of Nakajima beating Yano. And the reason I say that is because I know Nakajima wants those tag belts. And I know he's got a lot to prove against Marufuji and Yano, and that's one way to do it. But Honma beating Shibata is very shocking because it's ironic that Honma has been chasing the never openweight belt. Never won it, but defeats the never openweight champion in a non-title situation with the Kokeshi among all things. And apparently this is where it gets good. If you're on Pro Wrestling Spirit Dynamic like I am, it says that after the match, Honma tried to get a handshake. Honma from Shibata, but the never openweight champion did not show any respect as he slapped Honma in the face. Honma tossed Shibata out of the ring and closed the show with claps from the fans. I love rude Shibata, man. I love angry Shibata because he's not angry like scowling and threatening all the time. It's like, you see this guy? He'll just push people with the bottom of his shoe in the head. I might be a bit of a sadistic person, but to me this is just plain fun. Okay, but Hama said, "You ain't slapping me around, boy," and just pimp tossed him. Oh, I love Japan, man. I cannot wait to visit. I'm going to visit there. I am going to get to Japan someday, and I'm going to go for Wrestle Kingdom, and God permitting, one day I'm going to go to every single G1 Climax show. I want to so bad. But this is the G1 Climax, man. I love this stuff. I love it because it's so unpredictable because it's this thing with pro wrestling. You can sometimes say, oh, you can call it a mile away, and sometimes you're right. And then you get things like this, where the G1 Climax is just so cool and different. I wish more promotions would do this. Not exactly the same way, but just, throw some variety up in there. And have a round robin tournament and have the shocking wins, not just single elimination tournaments where, if this person wins, clearly they're gonna go all the way. Now, that being said, there have been plenty of tournaments where guys have won and didn't go all the way. I think even New Japan Cup from this year when Naito won was a bit of a shock. And then him winning the belt, that was another shock, let me tell you. But either way, G1 Climax, man. This is going to be fun. I cannot wait to see the rest of it. Also, I just realized what shirt I'm wearing. It's an ACA shirt. I'm going to be doing a video next for my friends any adult in ACH who are in Pro Wrestling Noah right now. This is just going to be just a covering Japan for a while kind of video channel, and I think that's different. How? Yeah, good point. Never mind. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate that. If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe, and tell more people about the channel. If you didn't like this video, still like, share, and subscribe, and tell more people about the channel. Tell them how much you hate it. How much they should watch it to hate me and make fun of me. Seriously, you can do that as long as you watch the videos. I'm good. I wish I was joking. Actually, no, I don't. I'm dead serious. Yeah. Yeah, love me or hate me. As long as you watch the videos, I'm good. Well, thanks, guys. And see you back here for the next videos. And, of course, the continuation of my coverage of the G1 Climax. Minasan, sayonara. Peace.